Alright, monsters grow stronger over time. This clock tracks their growth. So we got New Game Plus. We've got Play as Shelley. Use the cloning device, probably for multiplayer. Fly away, buy perks. Buy abilities. Buy weapons. So can I start with... So I start... Interesting. Probably go for the perks then. Alright, let's go for perks. I'm curious if I can stack a bunch of these. Increases teleport. Ricochet would be amazing. Let's see. Faster reloading wouldn't be bad. Knockback wouldn't be bad. Backfire, absolutely. I'm really curious if I can get multiple instances of backfire. It looks like it, yeah. Oh, but the price goes up every single time I buy one of these. Never mind. It doesn't seem like it. Let's see. I'm just going to buy a silly amount of perks. We're loaded up. Well, this should be interesting. Let's fly away. Let's see. So we can do close Aether Rifts, do that, destroy the statues. Let's go for the destroy the statues. So yeah, starting with a bunch of perks. It's rather helpful. Whee! Oh boy, bouncing is everything that I was hoping for, and more. Hello and welcome to Bounce Town. Population your face. Definitely should probably invest in at least one or two of those regen perks. And maybe some, like, max health. Okay, I don't have too much. So let's go for every 10th bullet has fire. Because that works pretty dang well with the fire bullets and a couple other things. Now, we could hang out, but I don't think we want to. Yeah, no, we actually don't want to take time. Now that we've got the Doomsday Clock, we probably want to go a bit faster. Go for Survey the Hive. So it does look like we've got some new... A lot of new power-ups, a lot of other things. Where are you? Explore the mausoleum. Alright. Digging the laser pistol. Not digging the laser pistol as much, actually. Also, it's not level 3, which makes a fairly sizable difference. Let's see, anything of value over there? No, not really. So I guess we're just supposed to chill. What on earth is this? Tesla Force. It is the sequel to Tesla vs. Lovecraft. I'm not actually sure what the differences are, because I never played the first. It was always on my list, and I know a lot of people said it was good, but I never got around to it. But, it is... I'm gonna call it lowbrow roguelike. Like, it is very much one of those roguelikes that you play, not because you want to be, like, challenged intellectually or strategically, but because you want to kill a shit ton of things, and not really care too much about the, you know, the overall complexity of it. I guess the closest I could maybe compare it to would be, like, Killing Floor-ish. Because it reminds me of Killing Floor. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, let's just get out of here. So, like Hero Siege. I guess. Let's see. 15% chance to avoid damage. Or, yeah, let's go for that. Except for Hero Siege is made by an awful dude. So I don't know. This is not made by awful dudes. At least not to my knowledge. Okay. I'm gonna hang out here. Oh, right, I have the, static cloud. I should probably use it. Okay, there's the statue. It is a freaking light show, and I love it. Okay, I don't think we have too much here. Every 10th bullet is fire. Defeat the elite monster, destroy statues. Go for the elite monster. So you don't have to feel bad about supporting the game, as it does look interesting. Yeah! I was actually going to play, I was gonna play Hero Siege a couple months ago. And then the developer went on, like, an incredibly long, super racist rant on Twitter, and I was just like, well, I guess that solves my problems. Now I don't have to play that game in the slightest. I feel bad, because, like, I'm sure the game is fun, but, yeah, I ain't supporting that. Okay. A lot of crystals. Ooh, got a Tesla Defender right next to him. Yeah! Now, do we try a Tommy gun? I don't know. Tesla shotgun, I think, is just slightly better. Now, is there anything of any immediate value around here? There's a couple. So it is actually quite worth it for me to explore, just a smidge. Not too much, though. Then it starts being wasteful. Racist, like actual racist, or people say racist because they want to feel better about themselves? Like, purge all of one ethnicity from, ooh, extra barrel. Purge all of one ethnicity from his country. I'm not gonna get into it too much, because that has nothing to do with this game, but... it was very much one of those, like, if anybody that I knew said that to me, I would never speak to them again. I am very much a... Gosh, how would I describe it? I forgive too much, sometimes, but, like, there are absolutely lines that, like, you generally should never cross, unless you are totally fine with the repercussions. And, he crossed that pretty quick. Yeah, I'll also totally admit, like... I know that kind of criticism is often sent in the direction of people like virtue signaling or kind of vice versa, but it's like... You know when somebody's actually a good person, based on their... Well, you don't always know if somebody's a good person based on their Twitter. But if they let you know, you know. Okay. Shells? Brownies? I want brownies. Shell's hanging out behind me eating goldfish, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna get hungry by doing that. Let's see, used to feel that way too, but if you never speak to that person again, how are you gonna discuss them out of those opinions? I'm related to a lot of fairly racist people, and let me tell you, there are certain times in people that it's just not worth it. I would love to be able to convince people out of certain mentalities and opinions. Hey! Monsters move 15% slower. Well, that's stupid good. Let's grab recharge. An energy cache and poison bullets. All of these are stupid good. And fix the inhibitor, fix the inhibitor. Yeah, I would love to believe my words have that much of an impact on people, but like, recently Shell and I did a series that involves, you know, a lot more of our like individual beliefs, and I had a number of people specifically I guess attacking my positions, not with logic or reason or anything like that, but calling me a race traitor and some other things. And, you know, I've since banned them fairly quickly. And so it's like, on one hand, yeah, it would absolutely be nice to be able to convince people that, like, their way of thinking is outmoded or just plain evil. At the same time, if a person is not willing to discuss anything in good faith, like starting from a position of ad hominems or violence, then honestly, they're not worth talking to. No matter how much you want to like help them or fix them. These bouncing bullets are so dumb. I might actually want to see if I can start with more of those perks in the future. Because yeah, if a person seems level-headed or just misguided, I'll talk to them. But if they seem like just evil, nah, not worth it. It's like trying to convince a bully not to punch you in the nose. Like, it's just not going to work. I mean, it might, but like, I tried, gosh, I don't know how many of you guys had to deal with bullies in school, but I found the easiest solution was generally to either give them a wide berth, or barring that, make them not want to do it again. Worked. I want these batteries. Oh. That is such a horrible sound effect. I hate it. Reminds me of the whole evening with the good versus evil during Minecraft Dungeons. Yeah. Let's see. Lightning Cloud perk? Yeah, let's grab the Lightning Cloud perk. I believe that makes me just zap nearby enemies. I'm pretty sure that's it. I've been very focused on this, maybe a little bit too much, but like I said, did I mention this, that I'm kind of related to some not great people? They used to be really nice. I used to love them dearly, but like, my grandmother is much the same way of, you know, just advocating violence against people she's never met, seen, or interacted with just based on the color of their skin or, you know, the race. Not the race, the faith that they ascribe to. Where is... There's Gug. Okay. I've totally forgotten how to use the carrier pigeons. Right. That's how you do the carrier pigeons. Right-click. The carrier pigeons are disappointing, to say the least. But when I tried talking to her about it, she was very much in the interest of gosh, I didn't even remember. I just remember she was complaining about my dad not wanting to talk to her, and I was like, you know why he doesn't want to talk to you, right? And she's like, well, yeah, but. And I'm like, there's no but on that. There's a reason why my father will not talk to you, and it is a very good reason. And then she kept trying to justify, so I just dropped the rope and left it there. I feel bad, because, like, you know, filial piety is important. But I don't condone that kind of stuff. Let's see. Let's go for the revive. Well, this is certainly going faster. Close the Aether Rifts? I could probably do this. Seeing as I've got this shotgun and the Doomsday Clock hasn't stacked up nearly as much. I think the Doomsday Clock was running on that first run. We just didn't know. And now that we do know, it's not so bad. Honestly, just having this bounce makes everything better. Let's see. Yeah, this works so much better. That's the end. I did remember to switch away. Do I want to go for the Jacob stick? Yeah, we'll go for the Jacob stick. It's only not good against the boss. But it's amazing for this. Except for maybe that guy. I've never fought him. I'm not sure what he does. I'm still not sure what he does. There's too much going on the screen, and it's kind of hard to tell. Best way to ignore bullies is to outright ignore them. Most of the time. Unless you can't. At which point, you better hope your school administration is either lenient or proactive. My school administration was negligent, but very lenient. Like, on the plus side, I got the bullies to stop. On the negative side, they didn't care that I jump kicked them. Which, like, to some degree, I feel like I should probably have gotten in trouble for that. Even if the dude absolutely deserved it. Let's just get out of there. Oh, no, there was a gem. Whatever. But yeah, it would be lovely if you could just ignore them. But in a lot of cases, it's not so doable. Do we want to go for... Let's go for the faster reloading. Keep going for the statues. But yeah, if you can just ignore the bullies and they'll leave you alone because they just want attention, perfect. It's the escalation where it gets bad. Yeah, I gotta admit, pretty good gun. We just need to replace it before we hit the boss. Ideally, hopefully we can get a Gauss rifle again. That thing was pretty rad. I always had the benefit of being... I wasn't the tallest kid. And I definitely wasn't, like, football team worthy, but I was definitely not scrawny either. So only the dumb ones decided to, like, really mess with me. So that was kind of nice. The problem is the dumb one that was messing with me was the star quarterback or whatever. Turns out he actually sucked. Oh, shoot, there was a thing I could have looted. Whatever. Let's see, extra movement speed? Nah, we want the fire rate. We always want the fire rate. As long as they don't get the reaction from me, then what bother? That's nice you think that way, but that is not always true. Some people are just evil shits, no matter what. And, like, I can see that in, like, a lot of situations being exactly the truth. But I've been around enough bullies to know that, no, they don't actually always need a, they don't always need an excuse to be a bad person to... Okay, this is worth it. Oh! Oh boy, look at this go. There's also the BFG. We should probably try the BFG. Well, what do you guys think? The BFG is clearly the superior one. It just, at this point, I'm not really playing the game anymore. I'm mostly just sitting here and watching fireworks go off. Oh, hey, regeneration. That's helpful. I don't know how to feel about this one. I'm gonna go with this. They're about the same effectiveness, but the BFG is just a bit too much. I think is gonna be my ultimate answer. Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's see. So what do we got? Monsters move slower? Sure. Bullets bounce on walls? Cool. I don't really want to get the energy cache. I want to save up my crystals. Defeat the elite monsters? Yeah. Let's go for that. I'm telling you, someone at 10 tons must love J.J. Abrams. Yeah. Goodbye, boss. Well, I am grossly overpowered. I guess I could just leave. I probably should. Let's just get out of here. That was quick. Alright. While you're reloading, you're invulnerable. Not that I'm reloading for long, but it's fine. I wonder this is way too bright for my eyes at this hour. I'm out. Totally understandable. This is too bright for my eyes, and it's still daytime for me. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying this, actually. Like, at first I was like, this is gonna be, you know, just kind of okay. And now I'm solidly in the, this is dumb, I love it. And, like, that's kind of a good thing. The BFG is stupid strong, though. Holy crap. On the plus side, I'm busted strong. Okay, level complete. Let's just get out of here. Neon bullets. Oh, yeah. Everything is neon. Let's go for the knockback. The reload might have actually been better. Because I do actually reload fairly often. Let me pick up more of these. Oh, gosh. I think proportionally, more of my screen is bullets than not. And that's okay. Yeah. I think I prefer this shotgun to the BFG. If only because the enemies, I get to see them die, as opposed to, like, I am aware they are dying because I keep getting pickup bonuses. They still don't stand a chance. Oh. And then they give me the BFG 6 as a potential option. They give me a lot of BFG 6s. Things are happening. This game is existent. Like, I don't want to really go for the BFG, but if it turns out to be the better weapon for me right now, then maybe it's worth it. I mean, then again, better weapon for me is very much... I think you need more reload. Yeah, that is actually the main limit to my DPS. I've been picking up the reload booster every single time I get the chance. It's just a matter of, you know, getting it to spawn. Well, that mission's done. Can you even die? I think so. I think I can die. Okay, boss is now vulnerable, so I gotta avoid this a little bit. Luckily, I'm obscene. I just gotta keep shooting in his vague general direction. I think I'll be okay. Alright, I'm not actually sure what the boss looks like. Cool, it looks like that thing. It looks like a giant gaping hole, because that's all I left of it. Ooh, that's a neat. Let's go for another revive for reasons. Hello, yes, I am here. Bullet hose. Let's see. Could go for the Tesluzi, but honestly, I'm not really feeling Tesluzi right now. I do not think it would help me. So is that it? There it is. It's like, I know we're gonna get an enemy at some point. Gotta wait for them to show up. So when is this coming out? This game is coming out on, oh, that's why I had unlimited ability charges. I was using energy cells. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, this comes out on June 16th. So end of the week, or week from today, at least, as of this recording. Okay, Teslazi 9. Gauss assault rifle. Oh! Note to self, do not stand on lava. I was waiting for this thing to show up. My reload time is 0. It's pretty close. What is game? There is no game. There's only light show. I hate the fact that I'm gonna say this, but I think some of the perks and power-ups need a nerf. Ooh, Gauss assault rifle 10. Don't mind if I do. Now, I will say this game has local co-op, so you can play it with friends. I'm not really sure if it's necessary. I think I just saw one of my enemies just go sailing out of the universe. I could be wrong. This whole business gets real confusing real fast. Now I have a question for you. Can you breathe bullets? It's like, there's more bullets than air half the time here. See, do the monsters scale faster? They can, but I've been avoiding that perk for unclear reasons. Like, at first I was kind of worried that they would scale too much, and then I realized it didn't matter. Oh, there was an enemy that got close enough to actually hit me. I guess it's because we're not actually going to get the power-ups. But yeah, what is the point of this game? Clearly ain't this. Well, I mean, it is this, but... My one question is, like, I have a lot of crystals. We could potentially go for one more run and be even stupider. I'm honestly not sure if it would make a damn difference. Alright, fine. Here we go. Doom increases, monsters have regen. God, you take no damage when reloading! You know, I totally forgot about that too. Let's see, I heard there were statues on that mission. Did anyone see any of them? Well, he just passed the statue now. Did any of you see it? Oh, there's a statue. Never mind. Hey, cool statue. Nope, it's gone. Yeah, the only real problem with the BFG is the projectile speed is a little on the slow side, but, you know what? That literally does not matter. Extra movement speed. Yeah, let's grab all of those. The perk plasma reloader sounds like it would be stupidly good with how often I'm reloading. Let's see. Oh, I should probably actually find this hive. I think I died on this game. Oh, right, because I was trying to use the Jacob's staff. But yeah, so not only am I firing BFGs constantly, I'm also firing out the plasma bolts constantly. Well. How's everyone doing tonight? I have lifted my mouse up and I'm currently stretching just so I can hold the shoot button. The plasma bolts that fire off when I'm reloading are more or less keeping everything off of me, even if it weren't for the BFG. Well, let's go back to the Gauss shotgun. I like the BFG, but I feel like the Gauss shotgun is just it's a little bit more frame rate friendly, and honestly, I think it's a little prettier. Let's make that worse. cool. I could actually just hide back there and nobody would be able to do anything to me. But why the heck would I do that? It's like, we were very close to this making music of its own. Like, I'm getting kind of a Jingle Bells tune from this, which I realize is probably not the intent. But, I mean, that's about where we're at. Damn, full health. Is that a shotgun or a melt-a-gun? I mean, it's many things. Increased weapon fire rate. Cool. Sup, Thulu? I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to be shooting. Am I supposed to be shooting it? Okay, no, I am supposed to be shooting the Black Monolith. Okay, so this actually hurts pretty bad. Grand scheme of things, probably don't be super blasé here. Maybe the BFG would have made this a little easier, but still. Harbinger of Chaos. Oh, there's a dude in the middle of that. Oh, I got knockback. Get out of here. Stay in your hole! Did I lose him? I legitimately have no idea where he went for a second there. Well, I'm actually taking some damage. So maybe I can't take this as goofy as I thought. He did. Can I get some HP back? Oh, now it's the king in yellow. Sup, nerd? And he did. Goodbye, king in yellow. I came prepared with bullets. Completed the first cycle. New Game Plus is now available at Wardenclyffe. Cool. Still got 6 more things to unlock. The Daisy Chain Gun. Self-defense weight. Ion Shotgun. Plasma Blast. Explosive Barrel. Bullet Sharpening. Aether Disc. Critical Bullets. Cool.